living. And never you think that because XYZ has started that same kind of business, you cannot start it.
Hey everyone, it's Ivan Yengia, and today we're going to be talking to Lutherlyn Forsah. Lutherlyn Forsah. She's the founder of TribeStrong.
Okay.
Way to
I'm
add that. Okay, that is good. That is good.
Some 2 minutes so some people that were on my page can join if they can find me.
Yeah, but
Guys, I'm
you
so
have to adjust your screen so that we can see your face well.
Oh, you don't
Good.
see
That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect now.
my
Very, very good. Yeah. Wow.
Hey, long time.
It's all good. A really long time, but thank God to technology. We can see each other,
Yes.
We can talk as if we are next to each other.
Awesome. Thank you for the initiative. Thank you for inviting me to join your live today.
It's my pleasure, and we're just going to go ahead and start, and people will be joining as time goes on.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are live with Lutherlyn Forsah. Lutherlyn is one powerful lady. I admire her tenacity, I admire her commitment and strength. Lutherlyn, tell us about yourself and what you do.
Oh, thank you so much for that introduction. I am Lutherlyn Forsah. I'm Drapi married to Forsah, and like you said, I am originally from Africa, Cameroon, and I find myself here right now in the United States. And I am a mom. I'm a wife, a mom of 3. I am a nurse by profession, but I'm now homeschooling, and I am a home mom for now, and just do. I don't work as much, like because of everything that's happening. But I am a fitness advocate and a sister's keeper. I I am a firm believer in God. That's who I am, if you ask me. So I think that's how I can describe myself.
That's wonderful. That's nice. Amazing. Can you tell us more about what you do? I mean, in terms of your business, because today we're talking about mompreneur.
Yes, mompreneur. That's become a mompreneur has become, I love that term because it's become this household term that has given us moms a privilege, or it's a step so that we know that we also can be entrepreneurs while you're managing the home. Because first of all, being a mom is already an entrepreneur. That's
true.
That is already an entrepreneur, being a mom, because that's such a hard job, trying to manage your home, trying to manage your kids. So, but I am the founder, or I would say, of TribeStrong, which most people don't even know I am the founder, because like I said, I'm not somebody that puts my face out there in front of a brand, but trying to do that. So I'm the founder of TribeStrong, and TribeStrong is this platform, this movement that I created to encourage women into healthy lifestyle, mentally, physically, psychologically. And that's what TribeStrong is about, that we can come together and hold one another, to lift one another up, to elevate one another, praise one another, encourage and criticize one another in love, because we lack a place that is non-judgmental in the world today. So that's why I came up with TribeStrong, because on my wall, if you could see, it says a cord of 3 strands cannot be broken. That's from Ecclesiastes. If 2 can hold hands, 3 or 4, they are more powerful. So that's why I created, I started this platform.
Wow, that's amazing. And TribeStrong is really doing well. I mean, I've seen your brand come up many times on my social media. I've seen your wares, on pictures of so many of my friends. So that's really amazing. I mean, to start up a business is not really easy, especially when you have like a lot of things to do, your job, you know, taking care of the kids. And, you know, I really like to know what inspired you, or who inspired you to do what you're doing.
You know, what inspired me first was I was trying to work on myself, because I was like a baggage with so much, just so much junk in me. So I had to start working on myself, both physically, psychologically, mentally. I had to work on myself. And I came from a place where I was almost in the 220 pounds. I was overweight. I didn't even know it, because sometimes you don't have friends that will tell you that you need to work on yourself. And you don't even see, you're in denial. So I started working on myself, and the thing that led to the creation of the brand TribeStrong and the workout wears was I went to buying workout clothing, and most of the clothing would not fit me.
Wow.
Most of them were, I had a big belly at that point. They were rolling. They would roll. When I tried to work out, I had to pull them and all that, you know, so I was very uncomfortable. And then the brand that I saw that could fit, that could help my belly pouch and all that, was so expensive. And I felt like, I think if I feel like this, there are more than 1, 2, 3, 10, 20 women, especially my sisters, my African sisters, that have this kind of problem. And why not try to look into this to create something that we all can benefit from and enjoy for a lesser price? So that's how I went into creating the TribeStrong leggings, to target those areas, to target the women that were suffering with those areas. And that's where we are today.
Wow, that's amazing. I just love your journey. I just love when you explain everything. It's just wonderful, you know. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, I'm with Lutherlyn Forsah, the founder of TribeStrong. She is a strong lady. She's committed, and she loves what she's is doing, and she's here to share her story with us. We have Kate Wanti watching all the way from Burundi.
Oh,
We
wow.
have Tammy. Tammy is in Florida. That's amazing. We have Yvonne Virgin Hair. Thank you guys for joining us. Tina Pinda. This is amazing. So, right, I love to, you know, follow up on, you know, how was the process of starting your business and creating the product, because we have so many people out there who want to start up their own business and create their own products, but they don't know how to go about it. So if you can share.
Yes, I know trust me, it was tough. I have Kumli is here, Miss Kanye, she's right here. She was one of the first people that bought my leggings.
Wow.
Going into creating this leggings was not an easy process. I thought, oh, I could just go to Joanne, find fabric, find a tailor, and they will sew it, and boom, I'll have a brand out there. But I found I had to read. First of all, I had to read about fabric things. I don't sew. I like, even my dress that gets torn in my house, my husband does it. No kidding. I don't like to sew. I can cook and clean and do it. But I had to read the I had to start learning about fabric. What makes a particular brand? What makes their brand? What makes it stand out? Why do moms like that particular brand? What makes it, because I bought it for myself. So I had to buy one and look at it and examine it and read their fabric content, what they have together. I read those, and then I started sourcing for somebody that can produce them, and it wasn't easy. Like I'm telling you right now, the first producer of my leggings actually had an accident and died sometime last week. Yes, it almost stopped the journey. So I had to go through that. And I actually had gone to a business conference, just going, you know, one of those things they invite, they share in your city. I went there and I met a guy. at that point, I had had the brand, but I hadn't had the products. And I went there. God, for some reason, I just went, and I met this guy that was into producing and all that. And that's how I got to talk with him, and I got to get into a manufacturer. So it was a lot of hard work. And my first brand, my first product that came, I still to today will always cherish everybody that bought the first leggings I made, because they were a mistake. I called it a mistake that was born in love, because it was not perfect. It was not, but it was just me trying to do this. And this is where we are today in this, because I didn't give up. I just kept trying to make it better.
Wow, that's amazing. And to add on that, nobody starts being perfect, you know.
No.
But the most important thing to start,
Yes.
and which you did. So congratulations for, you know, creating something of your own. It's amazing. I mean, I really like to find out if you had like previous business before, or if there's somebody who really inspired you to pick up entrepreneurship. Because I know at some point in life, it's not just easy to just, you know, create your own product and start marketing them like that.
You know, that's an interesting question. And the reason I say that is because who inspired me? If I look back, I'll tell you my mom, my mother. She's never shop like a shop, but she has always had a side hustle. My mom is a kindergarten teacher. I think she retires this year. And with the little they put us through boarding school, which was so expensive. We came from humble beginnings.
Right.
But because she had to do those little side hustles, whether it was selling palm oil in the house, people come and buy, or Savon, those things. And when she was not there, we had to sell. When people came, she had gone to a meeting or something, we had to. So that was looking back now, I know that that's where it started. But I didn't know that until somebody asked me that question. I was like, yes, I think I've had a little bit of experience being exposed to her hustle. You know, she fed us, part of the school fees was through her hustle. So that, at the back of my mind, it gives me the drive and the motivation. And she's always said, every woman needs her own 25 francs. Every woman, whether your husband is a minister or what, she said, my daughter, every woman needs her own 25 francs. Even if you're not using it right now, but there'll come a time you might need to plug into that experience or into that job or that training to make the 25 francs. So she's always encouraged women to go out and fight for their families.
Wow, that's amazing. Your mom is very wise.
Thank you. Yes.
Wow. So let's go to the next question. As a business owner and a mom, how do you manage work-life balance?
That is, yeah, I know. I won't tell you that it's easy. I would not. But one thing I try to do is you see this?
Yeah.
That's a planner. I have like 2 of them. No
Wow.
joke. You see the back?
Yeah.
That's my vision board.
Wow.
I did that before the year began. So
Yeah.
it has stabilized content completed on the side, what I've completed and moved. I have to to be able to balance raising the kids, being an entrepreneur, being a wife, being all this, trying to have friends and all that. I have to prioritize. And one thing that has helped me try to find this balance is physical exercise, because it's kind of cleared my mental space. Because when the mental space is not clear, every other thing is jumbled. So the way I wake up, or the day before, I'm trying to, okay, what is today? What are my goals for today? What are my goals for the week? And then I have, what are my goals for today? What am I supposed to do? What is Ethan or this son or my daughter is supposed to do? What am I expected to do for the business? Am I supposed to ship out products? I just ship products before coming here. I have a date for maybe 2 days a week or 1 day a week, depending on how sales go. Okay, if people buy from Sunday till Wednesday, I'll ship on Wednesday and ship on Saturday. I have to do that, because if not, I'm also a student. I have to do my classwork, so I have to be able to prioritize. And sometimes I might not be I might have to cut back on social media, or cut back on talking to friends and stuff like that, just so that I can, because sometimes 24 hours is not enough, you know.
Tell me
So,
about it.
yeah, it's just trying to make, what are your goals? What are your goals? What is important for you? If you have that set up, then you'll be able to, you know, flow through the day without having clutter around you.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much for sharing this. I mean, I've learned a lot just from, listening to you. And also, being a business owner, what are some of the challenges that you face, and how are you able to overcome them?
I think one of the challenges I face as a business owner um, will be consistency for myself first, because I have to own up. Consistency for myself, because I as a sole proprietor, or I'm trying to be the media person, I'm trying to be all this, because when you're trying to get something started, you're trying to do that. So those are some of the challenges I face, trying to put the product out there in the market on time and do deliveries on time. So I'm basically trying to do all the jobs, which is not very correct. But another challenge I face sometimes is, as a person, I feel like I want to listen to everybody. I want to listen to every. Some criticisms are good, but some people don't give criticisms out of love. So I have to have that filter where I don't let certain things filter.
Right.
Because if I have to listen to everybody, I will not be able to make it. Some people stop, but some people want you to go forward. So for myself, I have to sit back and just, with me and God in that space, and ask myself, this is Jenny. Sorry, someone is trying to call me. I should have blocked my calls. I'm so sorry. Is this genuine, or is this,
That's right.
That's one of the things and then another challenge I face sometimes
I think, I think I have something to add, right? I like the fact that you said, people are, sometimes trying to influence your decision or your way of doing things. And I'm really glad that you're able to stick to what you believe is right, and, stick to your business plan. So that's where business plan is very important, because once you have a business plan and you have sat down and really make a very good plan, it's easy to follow. So that brings us to our next question, which is going to touch a little bit about your business plan. So can you share with us what are the problems that your business is trying to solve?
The problems that my business is on. It has the products and it has a service, right?
Right.
When I created and when I strive to do this push forward for this leggings to be in the market, is because for one, I want to wear a legging that will not show all the spots that I have on my body. I want
Right.
women to feel good when they wear a legging and not feel threatened, because it's easy. The gym is a place that we go to work out, but the gym is a place where you can have a lot of self-esteem.
Right.
Because you go there and you see the women that can afford their high-end brands that cater to their curves and cater to their body, and then and you who can just go to maybe Ross or to Goodwill and pick a legging because that's all you can afford, you feel intimidated because, and then you pick a brand that or something that is not fitting on your skin.
Right.
The problem I want every woman that wears a TribeStrong legging to feel good about themselves, to have the curves that they can have, no cellulite showing or butt crack showing or rolling off their stomach. So that's what I'm trying, and that they can afford it for a lesser price.
Wow, amazing, amazing. To hear you talk about the problems that you're solving is just amazing, because one of the most important thing about business is that, you know, it should be solving a problem. And I mean, if you're watching us, you know, your business have a problem. So it's all for you to dig deeper to find out what problems your business is solving. Thank you all for joining it. I see Yvonne, Virgin Hair. I see Tina still there, and quite a good number of people who just came in. So if you're watching us now, we're right now with a mompreneur.
Thank you.
Lutherlyn Forsah,
Thank you.
sharing with us her amazing journey. And the next question will be, who are your market targets?
My market target is, I don't want to say an age range.
Yeah.
Market target, I have never been a specific when it comes to a market target, because to me, I want my life or what I do to be an influence to anybody that I can influence.
Amazing.
So any woman, and especially the young, the mothers, the moms of the age, we women getting into our 30s, our 40s, our 50s, that's all. I call them my sisters. I don't call them market targets.
Nice.
Those are the people that I want to be able to be part of the journey that I'm creating, or that.
Good. Shout out to Mama Jeme. Mama Jeme is watching us from New York. Thank you, Mama Jeme, for joining us. We appreciate it.
Warrior Queen. That's
right.
I saw her. I don't know if she's still there, but that's one of the people that bought the day I can never forget.
That's amazing.
And she bought 3. And
are you kidding me?
I said, I wrote to her, please don't ask all of them. They will tell you. I said, please pardon my mistake. Don't, I beg. Like, but I am so grateful because they believed in me and gave me that validation and bought what that my first try that I always called a mistake. I am still trying to be better every day. And she pushes women and encourages us to be the warrior that we can. So thank you, Siri. Thank you so much.
Wow, that's so nice. And we have Latoya or Toya from Jamaica.
Oh, wow.
Jamaica in the house.
Hey,
that's so amazing. Yeah. And Latoya, I see she has handbags. So she must have some fabulous handbags, which, you know, I will ask everyone to go click on her Instagram right now and make sure you start ordering from her.
Yeah.
Okay.
A DM and I'll find you too.
Right, right. So our next question. Oh, wait, I have one other person, Siri Warrior Queen.
Oh, that's
Thank you so much. And she said, keep rocking, sister. That's amazing. I just love what I'm seeing, you know. I love the support and everything. And another question, you know, we have so many people at home, you know, with the COVID-19, they are wondering, like, you know, what can they do? You know, so what advice do you have for them? You know, like if they have to start up their own business, or what advice can you give them?
So I'm still learning. I'm not perfect in this. I'm still learning. I'm still a new entrepreneur. But what I would tell anybody that wants to start a business is that start it. Sit with yourself and ask yourself, why should I do this? What, like you said, what problems am I solving? And never you think that because XYZ has started that same kind of business, you cannot start it. I will not mind to tell somebody today how to start a clothing line or a leggings line. Because to me, if I see another sister shine, then that's amazing to me. So don't think that because, oh, everything we're doing right now, somebody else has already done. You can just add your twist, add your flair. You have different markets and different stuff. So like I always said, my mom always said, we all need a side hustle. Nonetheless, COVID-19 came and a lot of us that were 9 to 5ers, we don't have jobs. Some people don't have jobs. And most people have been uh, uh, maybe homeless or hungry because they depended on that. I'm not saying your side hustle, some fell back on their side hustle, and that's how they've been able to feed. So whatever thing, even if it means selling a small piece of whatever, do it. Don't be ashamed of your hustle. I was ashamed of my hustle. I'm still trying to learn to face it, to be the face of it. But don't be ashamed of your hustle because nobody feeds you when you're hungry. So go
Amazing.
for
Amazing. Amazing. Nobody feeds you when you're hungry. Don't be ashamed of your hustle. Do something, no matter what it is. You can do anything that you want to. You can start with your passion. With your passion, you don't even need a huge capital. Maybe you just need a laptop.
yeah,
Or if you like catering, maybe you just need somewhere to cook.
yeah.
Guys,
Talking
I
about
don't know how to thank you for this message, but it's very, very powerful. And our last question.
talking about capital, like you said,
Yeah,
must not your business must not be a product. It could be
right,
it could be just you in front of a computer or something. But
right.
talking about capital, never you think you have to gather so much for, well, in my own standpoint, to be able to, because you might be waiting for the $1 million before you start. The $1 million ain't gonna come, baby. So just whatever thing you have, you can start small. When I started the leggings, I started with 30 pieces.
Wow.
It was just 30. That's all I could afford from my paycheck. I said, okay, let me.
Amazing.
So never you think you need to get all the T's, the I's dotted, the T's crossed, and perfect workspace and perfect scenario. Then you're never going to start.
Amazing. Amazing. This is touching. Thank you all guys for tuning in. I see more people coming in. So, but if you're just joining us, I'm with a mompreneur by the name of Lutherlyn Forsah. I love her strength, her commitment, and her tenacity. She's doing a powerful job out there. Go check her Instagram and make sure you order from her. She has leggings that are of very good quality. It fits well. Yeah, it's very durable, and it's very affordable. Go order. Make sure you get one. So when you hit the gym, we want to see a picture of TribeStrong
Yeah.
legging.
Yeah.
So the last question will be, can you share or do you have something to say to your prospective clients, your potential clients?
to First of all, to everybody that has first of all ever believed in spending your $30 or your $20 or your $10 or praying for me or encouraging me, that alone, I am grateful. There's no joke. Each time I think about it, there's tears in my eyes. Still learning, trying to balance all this. Um, but to my prospective buyers, keep believing in us. We're growing. We're going to take over one day with God's help. And I just want my prospective people that I've not come in contact with, without the leggings, without this material, I just want that you pursue your health to the best ability that you can. The leggings are just a part of my journey. My journey and my mission, why I share, why I do what I do, is that I can bless any woman, encourage any woman into being the best version of themselves. Be authentic to yourself, be authentic to your community, and live your life to the fullest and try to pursue a healthy lifestyle.
Wow, this is amazing. I keep using the word amazing because it really is. Everyone listening, pursue a healthy lifestyle.
Yes.
Work out. It's not all about the leggings.
No.
You need to work out. That's how you get the energy. You need to eat healthy. Thank you so much, Lutherlyn. And Latoya Allen Handbags, that's her Instagram name. She said she tells everyone that though it could be a small business, but it's not really small.
No.
That's some very good words out there, right there. If you're listening to that, don't underestimate yourself.
Yes.
Whatever you do, don't underestimate yourself. Even if you're making plantain chips, or you're making fish pie, or you are a translator, or you're a web designer, don't underestimate yourself.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Lutherlyn.
Question, don't go, because I saw a question. Somebody said, how did you go about with your go-to-market strategy? Ivan, I want you to answer that first, because it's for everybody here who is trying to learn.
Okay. I was trying to check. Is it from 1G?
Yes.
It's from Keb's 1G. Wow, that's nice. Wow. So it's always good to plan. There's a saying, failing to plan is planning to fail. So whatever you do, make sure you sit down and have a solid plan. There are a lot of resources online or videos on YouTube that you can learn about business plan or marketing plan. So everything that you put down on your plan, will determine how you're going to go with your business. And you can use a simple a business model canvas. Research on that business model canvas. It's a one page and it's very easy.
I use
very good.
My cousin, my brother Isainan, you know him. He actually he told me about Canvas. Canvas, and that helped me declutter and put the important points. What am I doing? So Canvas is a good one. I think I need to go back to Canvas, kind of re-strategize.
Right. So we have 2 minutes more. So I'll just use 30 seconds to explain the basics, So it's what are you selling? To who are you selling? What is the process of creating what you're selling? And which channels you use in order to, deliver to people, or which marketing channels you use. It can be TV, it can be radio, it can be the internet. Those are some of the strategies. You can have a brick and mortar shop, but usually for a small business owner, brick and mortar shop is very expensive. So it's advisable to maybe go to trade fairs or use the internet to market your product. And Iwing Marketplace is an affordable channel that you can use to advertise your product, because once your product or service is on Iwing Marketplace, we are also doing marketing on your behalf, because we spend a lot of time and money to market Iwing Marketplace. So once your business is on Iwing Marketplace, you can rest assured that many people will see your business. And TribeStrong is on Iwing Marketplace, so go check it out. Okay, Lutherlyn, your turn to use 1 minute and say something.
Okay, thank you all so much. I know, what can I say? Just like, Go for whatever your dreams are. Whatever your dreams are, go for them. We're all still growing. Still growing. I'm not perfect in what I'm doing, but I'm not where I started. I'm on a journey. So whatever your dreams are, go for it. And one thing, find true, authentic, true and authentic community. People that will speak truth and life into you, because there are some people that only want to bring you back. Find the people that even if you made a mistake, they will tell you and encourage you, wanting you the best for you. That is a key for me as a tribe strong. That's why I call find a strong tribe, a tribe that will pray for you, that will love you, that will praise you, that will encourage you, that will be there for you, and that will correct you with love. Make sure that's one of the things we as women, I'll speak to women, we struggle with. We keep a wrong crowd. We keep a wrong crowd, and that crowd is only tearing us apart. And most of the time we keep that crowd because we feel comfortable. Growth is uncomfortable sometimes. For you to grow, you have to be uncomfortable. So whatever thing you've been thinking of doing, pray about it, and if that's the will of the Lord, do it. And another thing that I say, what is that thing that you can do for free? That thing that you can do for free, that even if they don't pay you today, you still find joy doing it, then that's where you know that you're in the right place. That's how I found, if I don't sell these leggings, I'll still be encouraging people to be healthy. So find that niche. Once you find your niche, you are soaring.
Wow, thank you so much. This is great. I mean, enriching. And thank you all for watching. We usually do 15 minutes, but today was an exceptional day because we have a strong lady in the house.
Oh.
Okay, thank you guys. We're gonna end here, but keep searching for businesses on Iwing Marketplace. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram, Iwing Marketplace, and Ivan Consulting. And Lutherlyn, what's your handle?
My handle is Lutherlyn Forsah at TribeStrong. So if you see up there, it's right there. I would like to have you as a follow. And before I go, I know I promised to give out 2 gifts to the first 2 people that came in and joined and commented. I have 2 gifts of TribeStrong, either a t-shirt here. So I know Miss Kenya was one. There was somebody, unfortunately, when I started on my page. I don't know how this live thing goes. So I started on my page and there was somebody on my page. So I might have to go and find that somehow to be able to. But
okay. Thank you very much. I'll check it as well and make sure I give you the right information. Thank you all for watching. Keep following us, and we got more coming. By the grace of God, we're going to be having more enriching conversation like this. Thank you so much. Bye. Thank you, Lutherlyn. Ciao.
having me, I don't know. You don't know how to end it.